kailangan pa rin nating mag-budget whether we have an active income or not. So, iba kasi pag inuna yung income, ay, wala naman akong income or maliit lang naman income ko, hindi na ako magba-budget. No. Kaya hinuli ko yung income para hindi mo muna isipin yung income. Unahin muna natin, ano ba yung mga obligations ko? Ano ba yung mga kailangan kong bayaran? That's why we started with the expenses. And now, this is the step 4. Ito yung parang reverse budgeting, no? Sapat ba yung kikitain ko ngayong buwan sa dami ng aking mga bills and expenses and para makapag-save din ako kahit papano? And if your income is not enough to cover all your expenses and bills, dito ka hahanap ng paraan. Ano yung pwede kong gawin? Instead of saying, I can't afford it, how can I afford it? Ano yung pwede kong gawin? Ano ba yung mga sources of income mo? Whether it's from your business, from your employment, or from your freelancing, i-total mo lahat. Number 2, compare it with your expenses and savings. Sapat ba yung income mo to pay and settle your bills and basics? Kung hindi, wag mo nang mag-save. Hanap ng paraan paano madadagdagan yung ating income. At dito ipapasok yung cutting down of our expenses. Saan tayo pwedeng magtipid? Saan tayo pwedeng mag-adjust in terms of our spending?